Picture this: a cozy sweater, a hot drink, and a mesmerizing fall makeup look. Stick around as we set the mood for the autumn season. Oh my gosh. Okay. This was fun. This was a fun look for me. So you ask, why don't I use false eyelashes? Because I'm not the best at it. And it smells like the earth. Let's get started. We're gonna start off with some concealer on the eyelids. Just a dab will do. And I have a little bit of eyeliner on, as per usual. We're gonna start with eyes. And while I have some concealer, I'm going to put a dab on this Big Daddy right here. There we go. I don't know if it made much of a difference. I have concealer on my eyelids. We're gonna go in and put my favorite shroom on top of it using my blending brush. So I have a little special treat for you, a little wisdom / mystery with a backdrop of the beautiful fall season. As I get ready, I'll be sharing a sort of rendition of the riddle of the harvest moon. Okay, back to the makeup. So I picked up this palette from Walmart because it was cheap and it had a ton of colors. It's called Profusion Cosmetics Kaleidoscope. Still has the film in it. And it smells like the earth. I'm gonna pick up this color right here called Alive. And I'm gonna swipe that over my eye. I'm going to put it as a wash of color over my eyelid. Okay, back to the story. Once upon a time, on a moonlit autumn night, a young wanderer, my fake name for him is Jacob. Jacob found himself in a tranquil forest. The leaves rustled. All right, back to the makeup. So for the crease, I'm taking Go from MAC. Nice, beautiful brown color, and I'm gonna stick that in my crease. Just a tiny bit. That should do her. And I will put in a V shape. Back to the story. Before him, beneath a towering oak tree, stood a mysterious figure. This figure was the guardian of the harvest moon, a keeper of ancient wisdom. My fake name for him is Sal. Jacob approached Sal, then Sal spoke. I shall challenge you with the riddle of the harvest moon. Solve it, and the moon's wisdom will be yours. All right, pause. That's pretty. I'm digging it. Now taking a makeup wipe, cleaning up the edges to the corner. Now I'm gonna go back in with shroom again. Go up here, kind of clean it up a little bit. Taking Go, putting it underneath my lash line at the bottom. Typically, I would put on my foundation, but I had gotten this I know I probably am saying this wrong, milkiage. It's called Woke Up Like This, but it's too dark, so I'm not gonna use that. Just put on some foundation. And I have my concealer, which is e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish, and I will skip that step as well, but feel free to put on concealer. And for contour, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette in Dulce de Leche. Alright, back to the story. This is a good part. Sal's first riddle came. He said, I'm the color of fall leaves and the taste of pumpkin spice. What am I? Can you answer? Jacob thought and he pondered. Then he smiled, answering, you're the spirit of autumn. Sal nodded and the moon's light grew brighter. With each riddle solved, the moon's glow intensified. All right, getting back to the makeup. In blush, I'm going to use MAC, and the shade is Margin. It's a Frost. It's a powder blush. It's really pretty. Has a little shine to it. I'm gonna take a little bit and put it on my cheeks right here. Kind of C-shape around my temple down to the top of my cheekbone. I'm gonna take this highlight from the Dulce de Leche contour palette and go right in here and kind of on top of that. There we go. Oh, I forgot to do my do that right now. So I picked up a Wet n Wild brown eyeliner. This one is Color Icon Full Eyeliner. The shade is Sema Brown Now! Exclamation. So I'm gonna take this and line my eyes at the top, right on top of the black liner that I already had. Winging it out. I'm gonna also take that brown liner and go in the very corner here. I'm also gonna take it in the inner parts of my eye right here. It's a tiny bit. Okay. Using that same brown eyeliner, I'm gonna push it through my eyebrows and that'll make it more cohesive. I have a scar right above this eyebrow right there, so I try not to mess with that too much when I'm doing brows or anything. I'm gonna take that same brow pencil and line my lips, cleaning it off using alcohol, etc. I'm also going to take this brown pencil and color inside my lips because I did have a chance to test out the lipstick and it needs this to hold underneath because I did see my lip color shine through. So I'm going to color it in. Taking a brush, I'm going to feather that regardless of me filling it in. This gives me more control. All right, back to the story.
The second riddle followed from Sal. I'm the night's silver lantern and the silent guide of the owl. What am I? Jacob knew this too, and he replied, you were the harvest moon. Sal's eyes shone with approval.
All right, back to the makeup. Now taking Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in Chocolicious, number 665. It's a creme. This is what it looks like, and I've used it. That's why it looks a little dull. Now taking that lipstick and applying it directly on, and then I will go over it with a brush. Okay, and I'm taking a little bit of MAC Sheer Bronze Mineralized Sheer Sheen Powder. It's a loose powder. I'm gonna apply a little bit across my forehead, on the very tops of my cheekbones, and a little bit on my chin. Tiny bit on my nose, maybe just a tad. We'll see how it comes out. Swatch it for you. This might be a risky move, but I'm going to take this right here. It's called Sunburst, and I'm gonna take it and put it above the brown eyeliner. Just a little bit. Give it a pop. All right, this is my favorite part of the story.
The third riddle was the most challenging of all. I bring the harvest's end and the promise of rebirth. What am I? Jacob contemplated, his heart filled with the beauty of the moonlit night. Finally, he said, you are the cycle of life. Sal's face beamed with delight.
All right, back to the makeup. I'll curl my eyelashes. And for this look, I'm going to take Lash Paradise Waterproof in shade Black and applying that to my lashes. So you ask, why don't I use false eyelashes? Because I'm not the best at it. Now doing a little mascara cocktail, I will take Sky High and go over the Lash Paradise. I like the brush on this one. And the lower lashes. Pardon.
Okay, back to the story. And so, Jacob unlocked the wisdom of the harvest moon, understanding the intricate dance of the seasons, change, and the beauty of life cycles.
Finally, now to finish the look off, take some setting spray because it's a bunch of powders. This is called e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. The only thing I don't like about this is that freaking pimple. Oh. So after setting this beautiful look, I do have a question for you. What is your favorite makeup fall trend this year? Comment below and let me know. I'm going to like your comments and I will comment back within the first hour. Let me know your thoughts or if you have any questions. And if you liked this video, give me a big thumbs up and also please subscribe using your pinky, your pointer, or your thumb and show me some love. I gotta say it. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Yeah.